stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense is on the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and 10 play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw by the quarterback on the RPO. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense has it. It's still going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to pass. It's Salter. It's a short completion to the big tight end. It was brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field.
22 water. 22 water.
Looking for some space. It's Welch. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw. It's Salter. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Will hand it off. He gets loose. Man heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instinct.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Looking to throw. It's Salter. Catch made on the left side. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Salter. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Buffalo is trying to cash in here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on third and short. The ball is caught.
What a job by this receiver to bring in this pass along the sideline. And a good job of getting the toes down, but not a great job by the quarterback to leave him short of the line to gain. Now we got a fourth and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Allen. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here?
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun run call. Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, it's Salter. And they get the completion. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He's going to hand this off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go! Let's go!
And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Dropping back, it's Salter. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down.
Military, stop!
Looking for a man. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. An inside give now from the shotgun. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. He bought some time, now lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air, it's Aller. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he quickly clocks it. They'll try to get 3 more here before the break. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And Indy Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. Returner decides to field it. And the returner will be brought down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial third down play right here. Scanning the field, it's Salter. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the handoff. Stock right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Hudson. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Aller. Caught quickly. Fights through a tackle. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. On the ground, it's Welch. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go, here we go.
Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play.
Let's go.
Dropping back, it's Salter. And it's caught. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff to the back. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And now the running back's got it again. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Salter. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, that's a huge play for this offense. And keep in mind, they haven't scored a point yet. So to be able to come up with a play like this late in the game, maybe some confidence building here to be able to get that first touchdown. Who knows? Maybe they could be in business.
The Buffaloes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Powering through. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buffs. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that day.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
Now the all-important extra point. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Penn State offense will take over.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Aller. Throws to the tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Penn State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Lining up to try the extra point. They knock through the PAT and go up 6 points here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're gaining some breathing room now, tackled at the 26.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Looking to pass. It's Salter. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. Breaking tackles. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Can he get there on the ground? And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And then first down, right back to the running game.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And the Buffaloes keep the football on the move. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They'll run it here. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short game. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Back to pass. It's Salter. Catch made on the left side. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
What a comeback by this offense to give them the lead with under 30 seconds to go. An extra point away from taking the lead.
So here comes the extra point attempt for the lead. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've got some time to work with. Do they go for a touchdown here or play up more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Their last chance here. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to pass, it's Allen. Short completion of the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.